Welcome back everybody to another episode of Playtime, Stellar Blade. We're on episode 3 and we're going to proceed on past the parking lot. We've arrived at the other side after taking down the boss of that area in the last episode. So before we begin, I want to just get a skill. I've been looking at the list. I wouldn't mind this shield one. No, that's not the right one. This one. Delivers a sudden strike, stuns hit enemies, and deals high damage to their shield. Attack power increases when used after charging. I want to get this and then try it out. Although this guy doesn't have a shield, so that's quite annoying. But that's pretty effective. So it charges for a certain amount of time. I wonder if you do it quicker. Okay, so that's what. So more damage the longer you hold it, which makes sense, I suppose. Okay, that's enough of that. Oops, wrong button. So I've got that skill. It damages shields, which is useful because we've had a few shield enemies so far. So let's proceed on with the area. So this is where we came from, out there. I believe that's progression. Well, I know that's progression because I've seen a bit beyond here already. So just do a bit of looting and killing enemies. I should point out that I know that there's this little route up here because I was watching a YouTube video of a streamer playing this game, and the episode that he was on where he did what I had already done didn't finish until after he did this, so I've kind of got a sneak peek of this little area, so it's maybe cheating a little bit, but these things happen. Enemy round the corner. Oh shit. A good thing about those attacks is that there's a bit of a delay when when you have to do the action, so you can actually mistime it at the beginning and then do it in time. Basically it gives you time to think, which has always been a problem when I was playing Sekiro. Oh, forgot about that. The way back to progression is you go past the rest point, so I'll be able to get my heals back. Ensure thorough security features at the Lion Statue entrance. Team Athena leader. Don't know what that means. Maybe just means have lots of. Oh, there's a guy behind here. Yeah. I'm not sure what I picked up there. Nanosuit crafting material. There's something in here. Oh, it's a Bitcoin. I keep collecting those, but there's always one at a checkpoint. maybe it's a case that you use a Bitcoin every time you use a rest, although it seems more like it's for activating the rest point, the camp, so maybe it's the case that later on in the game there aren't Bitcoins next to the rest points, and so you need to sort of preserve them. I'm in combat. Oh. I need to get better at recognizing and timing when it's going to be an attack I can do one of those maneuvers, or if it's one I have to just outright dodge. The truth, Orca Terminators. The shocking brutality of the Legion, the private military contractor under the Orca Aerospace Company. First published this paper. Seems to be just a bit of lore. Yeah. Cry to the sky, the network is down, the sky burns, the colony falls apart. Where is Mother Sphere? Why is the colony falling down to Earth? Ants Pascal, Mother Sphere, why? You promised us salvation, was that a lie? Another bit of lore. You get XP for that, that's cool. I should say SP. But usually in most games it's referred to as XP. But I suppose in this game it's skill points, not experience points. No need to split hairs, I guess. Oh. I keep thinking my drone is an enemy. It's just two stairways lead down to the same place. And I seem to remember there's some loot here. Oh. There's just a bit of loot around here, but
May your memories live on forever.
Oh, nice. Anything that affects my overall health, attack power, is a big win for me. Bit of SP. I am stuck. 2 bitcoins. There has to be a reason why it gives you so many. Maybe I've got the wrong idea and bitcoins aren't used for what I think they're used for. I'll maybe check that on ChatGPT after this. So that's that area cleared out, as far as I can tell. I'm just wondering, I almost this. I'm just wondering if we get upgrades to our healing, you know, like we start at 3 like in Dark Souls, and you get a shard and you can upgrade to 4, etc. I'd like that. I do like that feature in games. Ah, some missed loot. Need to make better use of my scanner. And this. Nice. Again, a Bitcoin. This is where, like the other side of this is where we, before we went into the parking lot. So we'll rest and get our heals back, then proceed on to the next area. There's a new and potentially elite enemy we have to face in a second, but I'm thinking it might respawn, so point in taking him out before going to the rest point. Hammerhead horse. Well, that's what he does. Damn it, I was bloody parrying. Oh, wrong. Wow. Dozer. That was sloppy. I feel like I could do better and probably should, because there's no point in going to a new area with only one healing item. Let me just check something. I want to see if it uses a Bitcoin when I do the rest, because that would be concerning. Bag. Design fish. Bitcoin uses currency in certain shops, or to activate vending machines. Okay, so you either activate a vending machine or you use it as currency. So there is a point in collecting them. Let's see if this enemy respawns. No, he doesn't. Good. There's a wee tip for anyone that's playing a game like this. Defeat the elite enemy, then come back. So that's a shortcut for later. Yeah, defeat the elite enemy, then get your heals back and come back later. It wasn't a particularly strong foe, but had to be dealt with. So that looks like it's leading back round to that shortcut. I'm just trying to determine right now which route is the path of progression. So yeah, I was looking at the different the different combos that you can do, and my nano suit is one where if it's a level 2 combo or higher, you get bonus damage basically, and there's certain combinations of R1 and R2 etc that you can press to do different combinations. Now, I haven't learned them yet, but I probably should take advantage of these. Now I think down this way it opens up the shortcut that we first encountered when we came to the parking lot. No real need to get it as far as I can see, but we might as well try and complete as much as we can. Damn it, I should have been blocking that. Damn it, wrong one. This was the problem I had in Sekiro, which is that when it was time to do a Mikiri, I'd do the jump, and when it was time to do the jump, I'd do the Mikiri. I did spend an awful lot of time in the training ground trying to perfect it, but I couldn't even. It was just impossible for me to get right. It was almost like I'd have to just pick one in advance and just hope that I got the right one. So I think round this way opens up the other shortcut, but there's also the other route from the rest point. Oh no, the other route from the rest point is just where we went at the beginning of the episode. So this must be the main path of progression. Actually, I'll go back and check. Let's defeat these enemies first. Oh. Wasn't quite aiming the direction. You've got to press up when it's blue. Up and dodge. So that's the oh, that's one of those items, crystal lizard type items. Drone upgrade one as well. I should actually explore that a little bit more. Oh, what's this? This is a wee puzzle. Oh. You've got to do it within a certain time. Okay. Oh fuck, I fucked it up. That's okay, I've got it at the end. It's a wee puzzle. It's quite fun. I wonder what happens if you fail it 3 times, if you can respawn the area and try again. I would think so, but you never know. So, I don't really need to rest other than to get back the minimal amount of health that I have lost in this little excursion, which I'm going to do because any edge I can get in these games is helpful. So this is the path of progression up here. So I will go back and get my health back, because there's no enemies on the way anyway, so it's not like there's any disadvantage to doing it. I want to check out this drone as well. It's the drone upgrade thing. So comrades changes the appearance of the drone, but they said something about an upgrade. Maybe it's something you can do. That's our exoskeleton thing. Exospine. No, it changes the appearance of Eve. So that sounds like it's just cosmetic stuff. well, this isn't something that's interesting to me. Socket is locked. Oh, I've got a few things here. Combo attack. Bonus beta reach. Oh, that's quite good. Bonus fixed damage upon combo attack. Adds fixed damage to combo attacks. Okay, so that's to all combo attacks. Protection gear. Okay. I like that. That's quite good, but I'm not really using my beta charges at the moment, so I'll put on the damage reduction gear. Protection gear, rather, as that's something I can jive with. So now to the left. I keep getting to use my scanner. I'm just not used to having a scanner in a game like this. Well, yeah, I was going to say there aren't many games like this, but that's not really true, is it? It's just this has its own unique flair, but it doesn't mean that there aren't games like it. Damn it, I keep... Sloppy. It's actually quite easy to do that, but I defeated him easily enough. What would be nice is some sort of buff that allows you to gain health upon defeating an enemy. Always like that in games like this. That's not one of those hammerhead horse things. Let's deal with these guys first, because they might become irritating in the battle. This guy's quite beefy actually. Needs a heal.
Go there to get to the transportation device.
So I need to get the fusion cell that's been guarded by Hammerhead Horse. I'll defeat him, then come back. It's terrible. So on that one, purple one, you dodge backwards, but I'd already started dodging sideways by the time that started. Nice little parry there. Oh dear, about to die. Now, if that first one that we got, the first Hammerhead Horse that we got, is an indication that guy shouldn't respawn, I need to get my heals back. It might seem like it's chicken shit maneuver, but honestly, my approach to these games is do anything that you can to give yourself an edge in the game progression. So like in Elden Ring, I noticed a lot of people that stream the episodes of that, or stream that game, wouldn't use summons in boss fights. Mother Sphere or Beacon of Prophet. Let's say I can get a hint, but I can't, it's not doing anything. Or maybe it's just saying this is a hint. I'm not sure what that means. Let's see. Profit. Bit of gold, only 7 though. Basically nothing. Need to be mindful to check in the upper areas. I've missed a few things in the upper areas before. Oh, there's a hint here. Obtain a fusion cell to activate the fusion drive. Yeah, we did that. Well, we've got the fusion cell. Oh, I was hoping there'd be something there. Something to reward me for my curiosity. It's always a good idea to be curious in these games. It usually pays off. Anyway, what I was saying is that people would not choose not to use summons and bosses in Elden Ring. But I think, make it easier, man. Just make it easier. I mean, if you've already done it once before, then I can understand doing it for the sake of an extra challenge, sure, but it's your first playthrough, I say use the summons. Having said that, I don't know that the videos that I watched where that happened wasn't those people's first playthroughs. It might have been their second or third, whatever. So anyway, all of this to say, I'm going back and getting my heals back. I mean, I do have those enemies to go past again, but I don't necessarily have to engage with them. And even if I do, I will hopefully not lose the same amount of health I lost on the first run through. That's always annoying. I feel like I have to kill this guy to punish him. I was actually pressing sideways. At least my brain said I was pressing sideways. I seem to manage to pull that off anyway. So,
We're just submerged.
abandoned station.
But it's our only option.
That is what I shall call the next episode, I believe. Now, of course, we have to check for things that we could get. Haven't yet uncovered the ranged weapon. I believe you get a gun in this game, and you can use that to do ranged attacks. It should be cool. I did that in Bloodborne recently. Passcode, so we don't know the passcode yet. It doesn't appear like there's a time limit for how long you're underwater. Maybe that this is where the passcode is. Just received the comm signal from the unit. The Eve protocol begins. Angel of Death will descend from the colony. They will rid Naytiba's from Earth and save us. Probably means from. Mother's fear, salvation is nigh, and thank for life to itself. So there's no... Ah, there's the passcode. I don't know if I'll remember that. Beta's the second one. Beta Uck. So Thing Beta Uck. Thing Beta. Thing Beta Uck. Thing Beta. There's a wee item here as well. checking to see if I missed anything. So this is thing, beta, uck, thing, beta. There we go. A flawless system. A good thing there's no oxygen stat, otherwise this would have been much harder. There's something down there. Is there? Yes, polymer material. So we obviously have to go up. And presumably climb up this. Oh, that's cool. Oh, another rest point. I wasn't expecting one so soon. And I've got a Bitcoin. I wonder what would have happened if I tried to activate the shop without using the Bitcoin I just picked up. In other words, is it, you know, 1 Bitcoin per particular rest point, or if I could use any of old Bitcoin. So I can rest, obviously, although I didn't use any heals.
Adam, I was very surprised when I first met you.
Why?
Back in the colony, we learned that everyone on Earth was completely wiped out.
I'm sure it must have seemed that way. But you can't expect Mother Sphere to know everything.
Then there are other survivors out there, like you.
Interesting.
Yes, but it's rare to see them. Earth is still pretty inhospitable to humans.
So obviously there's the Mother Sphere, which is the colony in space, and then there's a group of survivors that still live on Earth, and Adam's one of those survivors. Don't need to fast travel. Repair console, so this is where we get upgrades. One away from a gear socket, though I still don't know what these do. That's fairly self-explanatory. Oh, there's another thing I can upgrade as well. Keep pressing X. So I don't have the materials to upgrade that. I'm also not... Oh, I am. It's equipped. Okay. So let's see if... I don't think I need anything from the shop. There's nothing new either. Could maybe get another shot grenade and try out some pulse grenades. I mean, at this point I don't really know what else I'd want to spend the money on. I don't think I can get more than... Oh, I can store them, okay. That's useful to know. And any skill points, let's see what I've got. I've got 2, nice. So actually, I've already got that. I think actually there's some survival ones that I want to unlock. There was one this way. No, it's this one. Makes it easier to perfect dodge, and I do like my dodges. So that's enough for that. And I think we can proceed. Let me just check the time. 34 minutes, okay, so that's actually enough for one episode. So we've got to the underground something. I've forgotten already what it is. I think we'll just call it the underground. So what we'll do is we'll wrap up for this episode, and in the next episode we'll proceed on through the underground. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.